Can you
Oh, what are you after?
the ribbon?
Doc?
My kazoo. I grabbed a kazoo. It has no kazoo. So it does not kazoo. And I may.
All rise for the continuance of your Majesty's court, King Nikolai and Queen Anna. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. We're going to have a relatively brief court, and then we will line out for Processional Part 2. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Do it. Please sit.
Oh, yes, please sit. You're the rest of the make so comfortable. Their Majesties invite all members of the Order of the Pelican into their court.
Woohoo! Sorry, Your Majesty, we're walking slow this morning.
It has long been recognized that there are those among us who are much deserving of high honor but who, by reason of the nature and direction of their fruits and achievements, come not to the glory of warrior and throne, yet without whom our kingdom would not be half so blessed. For our kingdom is supported by three things: valor, art, and service, and without any one of these, the kingdom topples. Therefore was created the Order of the Pelican, to recognize those who, possessing all the other skills, virtues, and attributes appropriate to members of the period, shall also have distinguished themselves by sustained and exemplary service to the society. And the symbol of this order is the pelican in her piety, for it was believed in ancient times that the pelican would, when necessary, revive her young with blood from her own breast. Hence, the pelican represented sacrifice, and in time became the symbol of the good servant. And this order ranks in precedence with the Order of the Chivalry, the Order of the Laurel, the Order of Defense, the Order of the Mark, and carries with it a patent of arms. Yes. I agree.
Hey, would you like me to tell people to come in?
Please call forth the candidate. Their Majesties command the presence of Lenore de Cassac.
Honor de Passat, please approach the crown
Yes, ma'am.
and all your people. On here, draw nigh.
Nigher.
Huzzah!
That's where the rest of the Pelicans went. There's one.
The camera's right here in the corner.
Yep.
Who brings this candidate into our presence? Aenor's honor of the kingdom and of its people is so deep that it shines through every pore of her being. She gives of herself with love and with devotion. In many ways, she has encouraged, she has uplifted, taught, and she has served. And she does all of this out of a love of the kingdom, an honor for its people, for its crown, and all who serve it. Aenor is my peer. I attest to the service of this candidate. Among the values that Aenor personally holds is humility and service. And I submit that humility is the quality that allows Aenor's service to truly shine. Humility means being free from arrogance. And in the case of service in this society, it means being willing to put in the work, which she is. Being willing to learn while doing, which she does. And being willing to share credit with the team, which she has. Aenor knows how to lead. She's done so as ANF minister, as deputy seneschal, and as chair of the Antir DEI Council. She also knows how to be part of a team and follow when others are leading. She's done so on retinue, on the royal court team, on the royal clothes team, and as part of the live stream crew. So even today, as she is on duty behind the scenes as royal court coordinator, it is fitting that she is being recognized center stage in court as someone whose service is truly exemplary. Aenor is my peer. Is there another?
He has been delayed.
Okay.
Metal birds in the sky do not fly as fast as we wish they would.
Only a Pelicans. Companions of the Pelicans, is it still your counsel that Aenor de Passac be added to this noble order?
Yes. We and the companions of the order, hoping you will persevere and increase. These deeds, the exaltation and honor of the Order of the Pelican, and to your merit and praise, chosen you, be a companion of this order and friendly calling. We make the oath of the order.
No, I'm gonna just.
Please don't block.
He's super possessive and jealous, and will make awful noises the whole time.
Okay.
Nope, nope, not yours.
You must swear that by your loyal power you will aid and guard, save and defend the high lordship and rights of the crown, so long as you shall live and belong to the order. That with all your power you will work and labor to maintain said order in a state of honor, and take pains to increase its honor. That you will come and appear at the chapters and assemblies of the order, or send word of your absence, and that you will obey the crown or their delegates in all reasonable matters touching and regarding the duty and affairs of this order. That by your loyal power you understand and will carry out all the statutes and ordinances which you have seen written or heard read, and all of these promises you swear in general, at the same time particularly and on each point make an oath. Let it be known that on this day, we, Nikolai and Anna, sovereign frontier, to elevate our subject in order to pass to the most noble order of Pelican, and reaffirm by these letters patent your sole and exclusive right to bear the armed turban, sinister, ermine, and azure, a rose jewel, and a fleur-de-lis orb, a pole surmounted by a cap of masonette, jeweled double arches into the sound, with mantling azure double ornament. In witness whereof we set our hand, cause the affix the great seal of Antir, Nikolai Rex, Anna Regina.
Huzzah!
His hair's not really. I didn't see all those.
Phone. This medallion was made by Master Art. It was first given to Baroness Valia Anna's daughter, Order of the Laurel, Order of the Pelicans, in the West. It was then passed on to Viscountess Callista Bulgaire, Order of the Pelican, in a former kingdom senator. It was then passed on to Baroness Bridget Ross, or Order of the Pelican, former kingdom seneschal and Lion of Antir. You're going to see a pattern here. It was then received by me, Julia Sempronia, Order of the Laurel, Order of the Pelican, and Lion Antir. And now it is gifted to you in order to stop. You see, I still have expectations.
Take from our hands this token of your achievement and ours.
Bring forth the circlet. Yes. We're now the circlet. All may know you as a companion of the Pelican.
Bring forth the mantle. As this mantle unfolds in warmth, so too with the order of the Pelican. And fold you in friendship.
That's where this works. I ducked you once. I ducked you twice. I ducked you thrice. Henceforth, Dame Honor, throughout the known world.
Dame Honor, having been elevated to the Order of the Pelican, will you now swear fealty to the crown of Ontir? Upon which symbol would you swear fealty?
Oh, brilliant. I, Lord of the Thatch.
Swear to protect the intention and your house. All of our house. So long as we make something.
So say we honor Queen.
Arise, Dame Honor, and go spend.
And now it's spinning.
I actually remember
So let me um I just have to cut the thing. I didn't do it like that. Yes. So Her Majesty said we could set up a cool.
They've stopped the rain coming from our direction. We have no control on
Right behind me. I'm trying to get this Laurel in here. This is okay.
I wouldn't know that. Could be blowing in from Artemisia. You don't know.
No, I am live streaming. We are at a repositioning camera's screen, so nobody hears anything.
So just so you are aware, there's going to be
Yeah, bro. Well, if you do it, you just win.
Nope, we're still
She's like, no.
wavering.
That's right. Absolutely right.
There we go. Let's see if I can bring this in here. Okay. There. I want to try and get
The best part about it is it's all so first rain Egbert, it started and it is like
as soon as you're ready.
the people have just
Camera is going to go in there. Okay.
All right, we're ready. You ready? Seated.
Hey, gentles of volunteers! Let those gentles who were unable to declare their intention to compete last evening present themselves now before their majesties, Nikolai and Anna, the sovereigns of volunteers. Your majesties, I come before you this day when Felix Fitzgerald, who was inspired by John Walker. Inspired by Lady Morton.
Inspired by the ladies by Ella.
I love your aesthetic.
Thank you. I know. Thank you.
Majesty! Any rate, I know they do. Anyway, I am introducing first his inspiration, Valdis Torfiskona, who is inspiring the Lord Torfield Osric's son, Squire, to Sir Lachlan, Lion of Ontier.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, I present to you Tea Festival, inspired by Rafael Alcavila.
It's right out here. Oh, this is teaching. This is teaching. This is for life.
Valerian, Grandpa, Squire, Sierra Oka, inspired by Lady Eleanor Dawn.
Yeah, Mama. I know.
I have the delight of presenting to you His Lordship Elias Starfire, who is squire to Earl Brendan Shimmery Star, knight of the SCA, and inspired as always by the delightful Rachel of Starfire. Your Majesties, we have brought forth the oath Kingston, squire to Sir Lachlan, inspired by you gave me both. You gave me both. All right. Your Majesties, thank you. Two. Allegra of Lionsgate.
Ah, yeah.
And His Lordship Catherine Robinson.
Okay, well, you know, we've got one more.
Your Majesty, before you comes a force of nature, Kira Kirova, indomitable and inspiring, and the delicate flower, champion of Dragon's Lair, Kettle Cedric.
Strides forth now upon this hallowed field the Honorable Lord Bjorn McMahon, Squire to His Excellency Sir Osric, inspired to mighty deeds this day by the grace of countenance and depth of devotion of his lady wife, the Lady Katie McMahon. Bjorn!
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I didn't why. No, it's awesome. It's just
Your Majesties, Summit Nobles, it is my honor to introduce Gianni Delamora, squire to Humphrey Seracasani, and inspired by his lady, Veda Adric. Your most august majesties, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the lovely ladyship Melissa of Dalmatia, who is inspiring the sword arm of Lord Mikhail MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod, who is squire to Sir Agmund Gloomston, and provost to your most noble rapier champion, Rosa Marcella.
Your Majesties, gentles of on here, it is my great honor to introduce the inspiration debut for my squire, the Honorable Lord Sigmund Faust.
Your Majesty, I present to you today the Honorable Lord Pike Coscleaver, Squire to Sir Osric, Sergeant of Wiltsmere, member of the warband ship crew. He is inspired this day by the lovely Sifrenia Glofkona.
Somewhere between 7 and 6
Your Majesty, it is my honor to present to you my squire, Lord Uther Barchapel. He is inspired by the Honorable Lady Una of Grimsway.
Your Majesty, I have the extreme pleasure to introduce His Lordship Paul Beckenham and one of my fellow sister murderers, Her Ladyship Morgan Woodstead of Houghton.
Okay, cool.
Vince Carter and inspiring him today is Domina Raymond Hassan. You may recognize her from the court.
Got a sign for her and everything.
Oh, perfect. Your Majesty, I wish to point out the order of the Governor, which inspired by my teacher of Pende. What? No, look for him. Robert Archuleta Sweet. I am the Honorable Lady Robert. I am apprentice to Sir Lael Horsefriend, Order the Laurel, Order the Pelican. I am inspired this day by the love of my life, the light of my world, the Honorable Order to apprentice to Mistresses Elspeth Cameron and Sarah Greyhead. We would love to introduce this evening.
Who is inspired by her ladyship Elspeth.
Your back.
Your most noble majesties, it is my distinct pleasure to once again introduce to you her ladyship, Rosalind McAllister, who is the inspiration for his lordship, Bjorn Bjolfsen, squire to Viscount William McBrennan.
Your Majesties, I present to you Lord Abdul Mahatri, inspired by Alana Sabakali. Fire brother.
Your Majesty, may I present the Honorable Lady Kata Johan's daughter and her fighter, Sir Hamar Loxon, Loxland's son. Gotcha.
Your Majesties, it is my privilege and pleasure to introduce to you His Excellency Sebastian de Rousseau, Squire to Sir Olin Olderson, inspired by the ever beautiful and lovely Moon Alima Erica Vincent Alsada.
Chivalry! Across the majesty!
Which one? Right there.
Yes, queen. I bring before you today Sir Halgar of Norfolk, who is inspired by Kala, Halgar's corner.
I, fighting for her excellently, Yasmina Vincent Stewart, humbly request. I feel I agree. Sable line, undoubted sovereign of Angers. It is my greatest pleasure to present my inspiration, the Baroness Simone de Ay. She inspires myself, Constantine Cosmetti, down my kingdom. I would ask permission for stay. Here's all the best. I want a part of it.
Your Majesty, I am Sir Ragnar Steercarson. But more importantly, this is Honorable Lady Theodora. See it. Such inspiration.
Your Majesty, now comes the bold Run, inspired by the beautiful Magnifica Sibylla.
Salate, Princess Doges Omnis, et dramatis Pilatus, me inspiratus, desis omnises. Ego, Decimus Marius, Davinus Britannicus.
And root.
Skulls will sing of the havoc wrought upon this storied field by Sir Agnar Ericsson, inspired to deeds worthy of retelling in Valhalla's mead halls by Mistress Regina.
Absolutely. Sir Rainer All-Star's son, I would be honored to be allowed to fight in your tournament today, inspired by Her Excellency Dagmar Ulotli.
Buenos días, rey y reina. Tenemos regalitos para ustedes. Hay mel de los abejas y es muy exóticas.
Honey from her ancestral homeland given to Her Majesty.
Mi hijo, tenemos la música de muerta para ti.
The Aztec death whistle, Your Majesty. Yes.
Your Majesties, I would like to present to you Lord Janina de Benyayas, inspired by Sir Lee of Rhaenys. And delighted to present Sir Martin Harper, who is inspired by Ralph Ruff and Marlena Thierry.
We ask your permission for the tournament. Your Majesty, you know the shining a light from the west of your kingdom, the radiant Baroness Furia Damata, inspiring the radioactive Baron Conrad Cedric.
I present to you Baroness Operation, inspired by Viscount Brienne, the Order Yorkie Superborn, inspired by Baroness Elizabeth Fitzwilliams of Carlisle. Your Majesty, I am presenting you your Altar, inspired by Yola, Yamara, Al Azim.
Your Royal Majesties, it is my deep personal pleasure to bring before you Her Grace, Duchess Elizabeth Rule, championed this day by the next generation of firebrand warriors, Sir Thane Cedricson, here to turn the pages of history, Your Majesty.
Majesty, tell me now. Thank you. Good for you. Your Majesty, good morning. I'm Duchess Miranda Quiltera, Lion on Tier, four-time equestrian champion on Tier. These things I could not have done without my inspiration. I present to you Tyrion, Mordell High. May we enter your list of names?
Majesty, today I present my heart, my inspiration, and myself requesting
Your Majesties, I present to you to enter your tournament today, Viscount Sir
I don't know if I'm honest. Or I know what the infection is.
Your most noble and august majesties, it is my pleasure to introduce your credit spy fighter. Sergeant Hammerhand, aka Sir Luckman McLean, Lion of Volunteer.
I get to fight on all of the errands today.
Everywhere.
May I present the women with support to keep everything on the say for Lady Douglas. You are not on stage. I present the Volunteer Arrows.
What's the noble? Good morning, Lucy. I saw her in that one.
Thank you.
Would the combatants who presented themselves to their majesties, the East Prior, join their fellow combatants in their traditional positions to observe the combatants' oath?
Hey, Carol. He's all right.
Let those Gentiles who are unable to declare their intention to compete in the crown race of the kingdom of Angier and his trial present themselves now. People of Angier, see here the combatants in the crown list of the kingdom of Angier. Great is the honor of competing in this list, for the victors with their consorts shall wear the crown of Angier. But you who enter into honorable combat do, by your courtesy and valor, show forth the renown of the kingdom of Angier, and the greater glory of their inspiration. That brave deeds and chivalric conduct to prove you worthy of the honor you seek and the favor you bear. Hear now the words of the crown.
This is a mighty list and a worthy list. We are so pleased to see such fighters, such great here. To us honor, we are very pleased. For those on this aisle, today, do not be squires, do not be unbelted. Be knights. Show us who you are and your chivalry. Test them and each other.
But let us not forget, this is a job. You are here for the people of the kingdom, and it requires long partnership. Show inspiration to accept care to fill that role. I am honored by your presence, and thank you for supporting your fighters. Fighters, thank you for bringing such amazing conflict to this opportunity. Quite well.
Long live the king! Long live the queen!
Do you, by crown Durham Golden Mole Torkelson, Earl Marshal of Anfield, accept authority over this field? Henceforth, let none but the chivalric combatants and those with official business pertaining to combat come within these precincts until combat is concluded. Let the orders of chivalry, knights and masters at arms come before their majesties. You can get around this quickly.
Thank you all.
Elias Starfire, come before the crowd.
Pick away.
Well pleased with your prowess
Upon the field,
upon the field
and right mindful of the desires
and right mindful of the desires
of your peers.
of your peers.
We are minded to create a nation.
We are minded to create a knight.
Will you accept from us this honor
Will you accept from us this honor
and swear fealty to the crown of the kingdom of Ontario?
Absolutely. Upon what symbol? Sword.
Here do I swear fealty
Who do I swear fealty
to Nikolai and Anna,
Nikolai and
my undoubted king and queen,
my undoubted king,
that I will obey their lawful commands
that I will obey their lawful commands
in all matters
in all matters
that concern this realm,
that concern this realm,
and uphold the crown and kingdom of Ontario.
and uphold the crown.
All this we do here,
All this we do here,
and we for our part
and we, for our parts,
do swear fealty to Elias Starfire,
do swear fealty to Elias Starfire,
to protect and defend
to protect and defend
him and his household
him and his household
with all our power,
with all our power,
so long as we remain
so long as we remain
sovereigns of Ontario.
sovereigns of Ontario.
So say we, Nikolai. Thanks.
So say we honor Queen
And what name? Yeah.
By what name?
Elias Starfire.
A good choice.
And by what sword did we? Okay. Elias Starfire, by what sword
By what sword
would you make your vows
would you make your vows
and receive the accolade?
and receive the accolade? Same. A good choice.
We're getting really
Okay. There we go. As if you can.
Perfect.
No, it is out of order. Okay. Here do I vow
Here do I vow
on this sword
on this sword
to be from this day forward
to be from this day forward
a good and true knight,
a good and true knight,
ever chivalrous
ever chivalrous
and courteous,
and courteous
and ever willing
and ever willing
to bind myself
to bind myself
in fealty
in fealty
to the crown of my kingdom,
to the crown of my kingdom,
to speak and to be silent,
to speak and to be silent,
to do and to let be,
do and let
to come and to go,
come and go,
to strike and to spare,
to strike and to spare,
in such matters
in such matters
as concern this society,
as concern this society,
in need and in plenty,
in need and in plenty,
in peace and in war,
in peace and in war,
in living or in dying,
living or in dying,
till death take me
death, until death takes me
or the world ends.
or the world ends.
So say I.
So say I,
Your name.
Elias Starfire.
Now let's go backwards. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Let the spurs of knighthood be brought forth.
are there spurs?
Here they comes.
Please. I'm speaking when
Oh, thank you.
These are gifts from my fellow brothers. These I have only
I think this one, this one, probably do that one. Yeah, be careful, don't do that.
only do it once.
Yeah. Are you in fealty or relationship with another?
Yes. Girl, Brendan Jimmy.
Brendan?
Resolve that.
walked a long journey together. It's time that journey separated. You go on to win your own accolades. I'd like my belt back.
Oh, did you keep all the stuff with it?
Sorry. No.
Careful, careful.
To help you on the journey,
I'll trade you that and hold it.
got you.
You hold that for me.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Bring forth the chain. Oh, you can stand up.
Nah, I'm keeping down.
Okay.
Bring forth the chain.
And speak of grenades if it has any.
This chain was gifted to me by Duke Sean, and I'm very proud to give it to my friend.
You're not wrong.
Wear this chain
Wear this chain
in token of your.
in token of your rank. Bring forth the belt.
Bring forth the belt.
This belt's comes from me, made by my hand for my step up script. I can think of no better person to pass it along to than my brother Squire. Not my brother. Stanley.
Which kind of
Wear this belt
in token of your ability.
in token of your ability.
Oh, no.
Wait. I don't want to.
You'd always know. Yeah. Oh yeah. We all know how to find all of those belts. By what sword you receive your dubbing. I dubbed you once. I dubbed you twice. I've dubbed the Knight Frontier side. Arise, Sir Alliance. May this be the last blow you receive from him.
Bring out the new Knight of Ontario.
Hip hip.
There's a scroll.
There's more.
By David. You know, Sharon.
And the little tiny writing says, the 17th of May, AF 60, great King Nikolai and Queen and glorious Queen Anna volunteered to elevate Elias's starfire to the right order.
Huzzah. All right.
Okay.
Get back in line. Yep.
Elias, can we see it? Can we see it? Yes.
Which one you, sir? Elias?
Count now or not yet?
No,
Grin was going.
well,
I'm just, come on, hazing him a little. Your Majesty. So they don't learn. I do.
Do you each know and swear to abide by the rules of the list? Do you each have an inspiration whose favor you advance and whom you may crown as your inspiration should you prove victorious on the field today? Do you each swear that if victory is yours today and you and your chosen inspiration will attend your coronation, the crown tournament to select your successor, and your successor's coronation? Do you affirm that if victory is yours today, and you and your inspiration shall swear fealty to the crown of Antier? Do you also affirm that you and your inspiration will fulfill the duties and obligations of the crown of Antier, ruling justly according to the laws and customs of Antier, to the utmost of your abilities, so long as you shall reign? Then go bravely forth to the field of honor to prove the worth of your inspiration in noble victory or honorable defeat.
Okay, start counting.
just a reminder for everyone. Challenge round is single sword only. That is not a two-handed sword, but a single-handed sword. I'm sorry. Now, after the challenges are made, you have a 20-minute period to warm up. For those who wish to warm up and get ready after you stood around for all this long time, then we will call for the challenge round to be fought, and you will report. All right, so we go into the first round robin format, and after that, Sweet 16, Movie Jarrett, and then the final.
The finals will be. I'm surprised that they're.
Yes. His name was 40. 26. So 6 minutes.